Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Chosen. My name is Stacy. What if I told you that 10 minutes a day is all it takes to turn challenging behavior from your child around? What if I said that just a few minutes of uninterrupted time would keep a bad attitude from a teenager popping up? Well, I would be exaggerating for sure. But what would not be an exaggeration is this: 10 minutes of focused, distraction-free time with a child or teen is one of the most helpful ways to improve connection between parent and kiddo. And we know that correcting challenging behavior goes a lot better when connection is better. This technique that I'm going to talk to you about today has helped hundreds of chosen families in their interactions with foster and adopted children. And it's also helped me as I've parented 4 children from hard places over the last 2 decades. Our friend Cindy Lee at the Halo Project in Oklahoma calls this intentional, uninterrupted, and focused activity one-on-one time. To do this, you set a time that works for you and a time that is typically a non-emotional time for your child. You put your phone away, turn the ringer off, turn the television off, and if you have other children in the home, try to have a spouse or a friend watch them. The point is uninterrupted time. Then you look at your child in the eyes, and if he's little, you can take his hands in yours and say, "This is our one-on-one time. What would you like to do?" And you let him choose an activity to do with you. As soon as you start the activity, set a timer for 10 minutes. During these 10 minutes, don't look at your phone. You don't get distracted by the doorbell or the dog. You are fully present with your child. Let your son or daughter direct the play for 10 minutes. Unless there is a safety issue, don't correct or suggest something different. Whether it's Legos, a board game, or playing catch in the yard, do what the child wants to do. When the timer goes off, you say, "Thanks for your one-on-one time. I'm excited to do it again with you next time." If you're parenting a teen, you'll want to do this too, but make it age appropriate. You don't necessarily need to set a timer. The important thing is to give an adolescent focused time without distraction. Can you go for a walk together without phones, bake cookies, shoot hoops in the driveway? Anything that will help you and your child connect. Sounds simple? It is. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You would not believe how much this simple concept, when done consistently, improves behavior in a child who has experienced hard things. It also improves relationships. Why? 10 minutes of focused attention, letting the child direct the play, makes the child feel like he's in control. A child who feels in control feels safe. When the feeling of safety happens, a child who has experienced trauma, abuse, and neglect will more easily attach to a safe, loving caregiver. And why is attachment so important? Science tells us that attachment to safe, loving caregivers reattaches neurons in the brain that were harmed in the midst of trauma. One-on-one time seems too simple to make any sort of difference at all, but I'm telling you to trust me. It really works. We have seen countless children connect and attach to their parents when they consistently schedule this structured time. Think you're ready to try it? Check out the blog post about this technique on our website. You'll be so glad that you did.